Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, I want to welcome you. I want to appreciate you for tuning in every single day to Daily Mind Shifts with Minister Mike, to Daily Mind Shifts with Michael Ojola. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to ask you a question. Let me anchor today's episode on this question. What things can you do differently to see a quick marginal improvement within your life right now? What things can you do differently to see a quick marginal improvement within your life right now? That is the question. I want you to pause for a few seconds and answer. I want to emphasize two words, quick and marginal. But first, let me ask you again, what things can you do differently right now to see a quick marginal improvement in your life? See, we are not talking about all or nothing changes over here. We're not talking about a radical, total, sweeping change. No. We're not talking about overhauling your entire life overnight. I'm not saying change everything about you now. No. Today, I want us to focus on small, almost imperceptible shifts. Things that nobody will notice but you, that can over time compound into significant improvement in your well-being, into significant improvement in your productivity, into significant improvement in your overall sense of fulfillment. See, we often underestimate the power of small improvements. We often underestimate the power of marginal, like 1%, 0.5% changes. Because we don't, I think it's maybe because we don't make that tiny change because it seems too insignificant to matter. We think it doesn't matter. We think, why will I wake up 5 minutes earlier? Why? You don't know that if you wake up 5 minutes earlier in a week, in a 6-day week, 5 minutes becomes 30 minutes. You've been able to get 30 minutes. Or in a 7-day week, 35 minutes. You've gotten it back to do something with. Just 5 minutes earlier than you always wake up. But let me not get ahead of myself. I think we don't just see that tiny change. We don't make it because it seems too insignificant. We don't think it matters. Or maybe we hold out for something big. We are believing that one major breakthrough is the only way to transform our lives. But in reality, change doesn't usually happen in one grand gesture, right? It happens incrementally. The people you are looking up to because their life, in quote, was transformed almost overnight, they are maybe 2% of the population. Most of the people that make it big in life and have things that is working out for them, it happens incrementally. It did not happen overnight. Think about a plane adjusting its course just by 1 degree. The moment a plane tilts is even a car, you just tilted a car just by 1 degree. It can be the difference between life and death. Do you understand me? It can be the difference between getting to destination A or destination B. Just a 1 degree shift. At first, that shift is almost unnoticeable. You don't see it. But over the course of 1,000 miles, that small change can take that plane or that car to an entirely different destination, an entirely different airport, an entirely different country, an entirely different state. The same principle applies to our lives. The small things that we do every day differently today can set us on a path towards a completely different outcome in the future. So let's talk about some few things. The number one thing I want you to think and take away today is start your day with a non-negotiable routine. That is a simple thing that can change the course of your life. Start your day with a non-negotiable routine. One of the easiest ways to see a quick improvement in your life is to refine the first hour of your day. What you do in the first hour of waking up, not just waking up to pee, waking up like I'm done, I'm up for the day. What you do in the first hour can determine the whole rest of your day. Do you understand me? The way you start your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. Most people don't realize how much of their day, how much of their day's movement or trajectory is determined in that initial hour after they wake up. See, I'm not saying you need to start with a 2-hour routine filled with meditation, journaling, exercise, cold showers. No, not yet time for that, because you can be overwhelmed by that. But what if you just introduce one non-negotiable activity that puts you in the right frame of mind? Just one, maybe listening to this 5-minute audio, just one. It could be as simple as spending 5 minutes, like I said, in gratitude, stretching, sitting quietly with your thoughts, positive thoughts, most importantly. The key is consistently. The key is doing this consistently. The key here is consistency. Having one solid morning ritual create a small win early in your day, and that win ripples through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week. If you stay consistent, you feel more in control of your day. You feel more intentional of your day. You feel more empowered to tackle whatever comes next. Also, optimize your energy instead of your time. Many of us we so much focus on time management, while we should be focused on energy management. I'm recommending that you focus on your energy. See, we live in a world that is obsessed with time management this, time management that. But what if the secret to getting more done is not about managing your time better, but managing your energy, your vibe better? Think about it. You have all the time in the world, all right? But what if you are drained or mentally foggy? You're stressed. You are not going to be productive, okay? You are not going to be productive. So one marginal improvement that you can make right now is to start paying attention to your energy levels throughout the day. When are you your sharpest? What do you do when you feel drained? When do you even feel drained? For example, if you notice that you are more focused in the morning, why not block out that time for your most important tasks? Why not save energy? Why not save your lower energy period for easier, more routine tasks? This simple shift in how you approach your day can dramatically improve your productivity without requiring any more hours, without requiring any more effort. Also, embrace single tasking. See, this world glorifies multitasking, but single tasking is a superpower. Multitasking makes you feel busy. You are busy being busy, but it doesn't make you productive. In fact, studies have shown that switching between tasks reduces your efficiency and it increases mental fatigue. Oh, believe me, because I do this a lot. It increases your mental fatigue and reduces your efficiency. One quick shift that you make today is to fully commit to one task at a time. When you're working, focus solely on work. When you are spending time with your loved ones, put the phone down and be fully present. I'm guilty of this. It sounds simple, but the more you practice this, the better you will get at tuning out distractions and the more fulfilling each moment will be. Another thing that you can do is to cut out things that are draining you. Cut them out. Do you understand? Maybe there's a person in your life who brings negativity into every of their interaction. You don't have to just cut them out entirely, but you can start by setting boundaries. Reduce your interactions with them. Do you understand? Protect your energy, and you will notice a quick improvement in your mental and emotional well-being. Also, ask better questions, all right? Do you understand? If you are stuck on a project, don't ask, what can't I figure out? Ask, what small step can I take right now to move this project forward? Better questions will lead to better answers, and better answers will lead to better results. That's a simple, subtle shift that can change everything for you. Also, focus on your input, not just your goals. We are often told to set big goals to aim high. That is great, but what if what you are missing from the conversation is the focus on the input, what you put in, the small, consistent actions that lead to achieving those goals? That's exactly what I want you to shift today. Focus on your input, not just your output. Finally, on this episode, I want you to remember that transformation doesn't always come from big sweeping changes. It often comes from the small intentional shifts that we make in our daily lives. The 1% of improvement